So I decided to actually document this, but today is the first day that I am going to be heading to the hospital. I decided to come to Turkey to get a hair transplant. You can see it's kind of been receding for a while. My friends make fun of me. Well, not mean, but just joke with me about it. So I looked into hair transplants and found out that it was dirt cheap to come here to Turkey to do it. And luckily, I have a cousin who's from here. Otherwise, I might have been a little bit more apprehensive. He joined me on the flight, and so just kind of give you an idea, this is the accommodations that I have. It's a little messy, but just to give you an idea. So yesterday I did a lot of sightseeing and went around and enjoyed Turkey. It's a lovely, lovely city with a very European feel, but definitely Middle East as well. I think they're coming to clean my room. Yesterday I took car service to the hospital, and it was... Hi, can I just have 1 minute? Okay. Thank you. To the hospital, and it was a very nice, normal, beautiful hospital. And I met with the doctor and the team, and I feel very comfortable with it. So I'll keep you guys informed on the progress. So this is my first time doing a blog about something. I hate videoing myself. Most people don't like to look at themselves, I'm sure. When I did meet with the doctor, he drew a line here, kind of. And he's going to be doing 4,000 grafts, which I thought was a lot. Taking mostly from the back of my head, and then also from my beard area, which is why I'm not shaved. They told me not to shave today. So anyway, when the car service gets here to bring me to the hospital, I will take a video and kind of document the day. Anyway, keep you up to date. Service right now with my cousin Jen, who was kind enough to come with me and be part of this. Jen is married to my cousin Sarah and lives in Boston as well. We're headed to the hospital right now. Not nervous at all. It's very comfortable. I'll take a little video of what the hospital looks like when I get there. I won't be able to video much inside, just for patient privacy stuff. But they did say that I could do a little bit. So anyway, wish me luck. What's that? Here I am. Like I said.
What's that?
No, I'm just videoing it.
He actually came quick, even though the traffic was really bad.
Really? Yeah. And now I'll stop. So I just got back. It looks really gross. So I was a little bit running through my lobby so that people wouldn't see me, just because they actually did take from my beard. So there's, it's really not that bad, but I kind of tried to take it off because I think it looks weird. However, it's probably not a good idea. So that is what they did. The jaggedness on the edge is on purpose, and everyone else had done, the other people I saw leaving had the same kind of thing, and that's for when it grows back in, so it looks more natural. So we'll see over the next couple of months how it actually ends up. I'm sure it'll come in good. But it was a fairly painless experience. They did localized anesthetic and gave me like Xanax or something equivalent to that to be relaxed through the whole thing. I just wanted you to see what it looked like right away afterwards. However, I will fill you in on how the day went, and I'll tell you more about it once I continue on with this blog. So anyway, talk to you next time I talk to you. I won't have these things on my head, hopefully. It's hard for me to get a good video of it, but that's the hospital that I did it at. This is one of the drivers. There's the pharmacy I just got my stuff at. Smile. So, again, I'm going to be putting these videos together, but I got a little tired today and I decided to do a little walking around and ordered some room service, and this is what they brought. I thought it was a pizza, but it is a calzone and some traditional lentil soup. Hopefully it's as good as my mom usually made, but obviously my mom probably made it American style, so it's definitely different. Anyway, so I'm actually feeling really good about everything now that I have the bandages off. It's still a little raw, as you can see. I don't know what it looks like on the back, but you can see. But I feel really good about everything. Again, I think that because of this, I'm going to just let my beard grow in. So for it's, March in New England, so having a beard's fairly acceptable, even in my business. So, I'm going to let that grow in about a month. They said that the red and pink will go away along with the back. And if you're researching it the same way I did, you're going to find out that the transplants here, the grafts, some will fall out. Actually, the hair will begin to grow in for about 2 months, and then it will fall out. So from what I've researched, people get freaked out by that. I'm not going to get freaked out by it, because they told me that usually in month 4 to 6 is when you're going to see more growth, and it does take about 12 months before you see the final product. And I'm going to continue to blog through that whole process. Actually, I was because my cousin Jem, who you saw in one of the videos that I've taken, his sister and his brother are both physicians at the KOCH University Hospital here in Istanbul, and they are part of the reason why I chose to do it. When speaking to my international contact, who is EPEC, who is the adorable, super cute, pretty girl that has been contacting me and come with me through every part of the process, part of the cars, she's come with the car service. She did tell me that they're not trying to promote their business through a lot of marketing. It's more of word of mouth, because they have a very established, reputable businesses, being, one of the top medical facilities in the area. Maybe I should do the same type of little video inside so you can see. This is me a day after my actual the first video that I sent. The first one, I didn't think I was that drugged up, but after reviewing the video, I was a little bit still. But I'm getting ready to go up. They did take all the bandages off. I mean, it still looks a little weird, but again, and I'm not used to not shaving, so I'm either used to having a little bit of a beard, or which takes me about 2 weeks to grow, or not having a beard at all. However, because they did take from here 300 of the 4,000 grafts that they moved, I'm going to let the beard grow in because it looks kind of gross right now. So I don't want my clients and people that I'm working with to see it. So luckily, by the time I get back and I go back to work, I, probably have a little bit more of a beard, and I will probably be wearing a hat. One of the things that, I was going to discuss and I will address is some of us, like myself, work for ourselves and we're managing our own business. How do you take time out of work when you have to work, and do this? And how much time does it really take? So I happen to, the job that I have is I'm a real estate agent in Massachusetts. I'm very busy right now. The market is very busy as well. And I've had to rely on some of my people that I work with to cover my business while I was gone. However, I'm in Turkey, and I think that it's my business is very one-on-one personalized. It doesn't work right if I'm not there. Well, I think that, but anyway, it seems that things are going along fine. Thank you to one of my coworkers who's been covering my business. Her name is Cindy Crawford. That is actually her name. She is a fabulous real estate agent here on Cape Cod, and has been managing my business while I was away. So that is something I'll go over again when I start actually putting this blog together and, kind of piecing all the videos together and stuff. So anyway, all right. So I will let you know how things go. Again, bye. So I did go out today and get myself a scarf just because I had some of my beard transplanted. Lots of traditional shopping, including US choices, European choices, lots of little side cool places to shop. Lots of places to eat, very safe. This is all within 10 minutes of my hotel, right on the same street actually. And the hotel that I'm staying at was provided with the service and is owned by the same family that owns the hospital that I had the procedure. So anyway, so far so good. I know this is going to have lots of little weird short clips, but this is the hotel that I'm staying in. I realized I don't know if I ever posted it. It's really very nice. Very secure. Fancy. And I think I'm going to enjoy dinner. Oh, look at Kitty. The food has been very good as well. Hello. That's one of the bars. One of the restaurants. We also have a Japanese restaurant with delicious sushi. So today is my final follow-up at the hospital. As you can see, the swelling's gone down quite a bit. I still haven't shaven. But I got a scarf, as you all know, for the third time. Today's the first day that I don't have my trusty sidekick, EPEC, who has to travel to Romania today for work, but she has been an amazing part of this trip, making everything really comfortable and smooth, kind of like having a personal assistant. She arranged everything for me, and even though she's traveling right now, she's still messaging me, and she's adorable. So I'm feeling much better. Believe it or not, I'm actually, even with this, it just looks better. So this is the other hospital that I came to. I just met with the president, or the man who runs both of these hospitals. He was very nice, asking about my experience. Much nicer than most of the hospitals back home. But this is a full size, they're both, pretty massive. So I just wanted to give you an example of the food cafeterias that they have. So I'm here visiting with my friend Brandon and Amanda and Jeremiah, who probably doesn't want to be in the video because he's grumpy.
I do, I'm vain.
And I am kind of showing his, like, my beard growing out, and they were asking about what it looks like. And it looks pretty crusty and what I expected, but it's not that bad. However, I didn't realize what the back looks like anymore, because I figured it looked all red, which is why I was been kind of like wearing this hoodie. However, Brandon is going to video it and show me what it looks like, because he says it's not that bad. So I don't know how to flip this around.
I think it's this right here.
Nope, that's a picture.
No, yeah, no.
I
I don't know how to work this.
Alright, I don't know either.
But here, I can do this. Let me see it. We don't need to flip it.
Get an iPhone 4.
So I guess that's what it looks
Yeah.
like on the back. They didn't realize, they were actually surprised.
No, it just looks like you have a buzzed head. It's pretty good.
Can't wait to see what it looks like. But anyway, I'm sorry I missed a couple of days since I got back. I've been really busy at work. But the beard is completely kind of like grossly, well, it's gone. But I should probably shave soon. Anyway, Amanda, what do you think?
It doesn't look half as bad as you would have think.
Brandon, what do you think?
Definitely, I agree with her.
Gross.
Jeremiah, what do you think?
It's gross.
Shut up. Anyway.
Dylan, why don't you film my luxurious mop that I didn't need to get transplanted?
Oh, well, you may have to.
freaking
Look at, I
beautiful.
see some receding right there, bud. Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, guess we'll be taking a trip to
You're
Turkey.
younger than you, Ryan.
Hi guys, I am actually sitting in my conference room. I have a day at the office, and we're on our 4th nor'easter. That's what I came home to. So we've had a lot of terrible weather. It's been about a month since I had my procedure done. I still have my beard. kind of like it, but I'm starting to go through that part with, they call it the ugly duckling phase or something, and that's where the transplanted hairs begin to fall out. And I was told, especially by another friend who had done it, that it can be a little bit depressing because you kind of feel like you're coming back to where you started, because you start to get excited, and then it is all part of the process though. So I'm wearing a hat today, but as you can see, this is actually my regular hair. A lot of the stuff has fallen out, but it's supposed to. But it doesn't look that great, I don't think. I think it looked better before when it was like gross and scabby. However, I've had people that actually reached out and have asked me about why I went to Turkey and all that stuff. So I'm going to be putting together a YouTube video, and I noticed that a lot of people had not actually, like other videos I saw, they actually stopped or didn't take a video of this phase, and I thought it was important that people did see it, just because it's I don't know, I guess it's important. But the next video that I put together will probably be when it starts to grow back. However, it still was an amazing experience. I recommend, you know, I'm not afraid of this just because I did my research and I knew it was part of the process. So anyway, I will put that video together and send it off to those of you that have reached out to ask me questions. So feel free to message me on Facebook or email me. I'll try to put those things somewhere so people can reach out if they want. And all right, that's that. Hi, I'm back. Yeah, I actually forgot the important thing that you guys asked me. How much did it cost me? Well, it was $3,500 US, which is about maybe 20% of what it would cost to do it here in the US. It also included my 5-star accommodations, all the transfers. I used points, credit card points for my flight, so I didn't pay for that. But it was definitely great service and worth every cent, because I got a trip to Turkey for a week. After my additional expenses of going out to eat, buying things, I ordered room service a lot. I had drinks at the bar. I, you know, did stuff, bought stuff. My total expenses added for an entire week was an additional less than $500. So $4,000 maybe. So it's definitely worth it. All right, I did put a really crappy video together for you, for the few of you that have asked me about it. So I'm going to finish that up, send it off to you guys, and then, you know, let me know. They also told me that they would, if I had a group of people that wanted to go, they would happily maybe do a group discount, and I would be happy to join this group as well, like 4 or 5 people maybe. That way, show them around Turkey and make them feel comfortable. Also have my family there.